everyone. Welcome again. Today we're going into the refinery, and what's going to be unusual about today is my client is a prospector who has mined for gold in Alaska. And what is so cool about it is we have all the different grains from his prospecting. We have the fine gold, we have nuggets, we have medium size, we have all the different sizes. So what we're doing is we've accumulated them all, and we're going to put them on the scale once we get to the refinery. And we're going to look at the process, and we're going to see what the gold assays to. So as you know, 24 karat gold is pure. So mixed in with the gold nuggets, we noticed one piece had some mineral. So we're going to weigh it all up. Originally, it looks like it's over 7 ounces of gold with the little baggies. What I'd like to do is refine the baggies on the scale, weigh them up. They're roughly around 2.3 grams each because there's all kinds of flakes in there. So we're going to look at everything on the scale. We're going to look at the weights, we're going to go to the kiln, we're going to melt it down, and we're going to literally see what the end results are, what it assays at, and how much the check is going to go to my client. So I'm really excited about today, so stay tuned, and we'll get on with the video here shortly. So here we have all the different bags that I've grouped out, and I want to show you, this is an amazing large nugget. It's 23.95 grams, and it's a wonderful size. Look at that nugget. Isn't that incredible? So this was once again in Alaska, and then of course we go to a little bit smaller. This is a 5.5 gram nugget, pretty good size. These are getting into some finer goods here. You can see these are, pull them up to my camera so you can see them. Oops. Yeah, you can see they get finer, and there's all kinds of flakes in there. So we want to, when I get down to these smaller bags, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see all the little flakes in there. So we want all of that to be refined. So I'm going to work with the foundry and have them, the refinery, and have them melt these bags. And then these are your typical, look how lovely these size nuggets are. Can you imagine? This is 60 grams or 2 ounces of gold. And you can see the size of the nuggets are just beautiful, aren't they? So we're going to refine these. We have roughly over 7.5 ounces of gold. And I'm going to take you to the foundry soon, but I wanted to show you that this is what we're working with. Okay, hello everyone. I'm here. I'm in the refinery, and I'm laying out my gold. Just trying to get my camera ready. I'm using my 2 hands on the gold. So we have all the bags that we're going to lay down that we talked about earlier. And I'm here with my good friends, and we're going to do the process. So I'm going to flip the camera in a minute and show you this whole process, which is going to be really fantastic to see how this pure gold that is mined from Alaska is going to be refined and what it's going to assay at. So it'll be really awesome. Okay, so here we have all the gold laid out, and in a few minutes we'll start putting it on the scale here, and we're going to look at what the weight's going to be. And just while we're waiting, as we did in our last video, you can see all the sterling silver flatware there. And as we spoke to you about, all these knives have stainless steel, and they all need to be separated. And that's part of the process of refining. And we can see there's the kiln. we're going to pour the gold, and this measures the actual temperature. We need to get to at least 1900 Fahrenheit before we can pour the gold into the kiln. So I'm here with my friend Sebastian again, and we're going to, because we're going to be using the plastic, we're going to burn it off with the torch. That way, from my client, we get all those little granules of gold. And so we're setting it up. We're going to let him safely put everything here together. Right? We have our weight. And so there we go. Okay, there we go, right at 299.9. And we know those bags have a little bit of weight. And we've just converted it to ounces. Alrighty. And these guys are rock solid. They've been in business. I've been in business over 40 years. They've been in business over 50 years. And once again, this is the kind of business that you lock yourself in with the best of the best. And it's strictly confidential. This is a place that's hidden from the public, and we don't open this up to the general public. So we're putting in our gold with the plastic. We've got the kiln. Okay. Yeah. Just burn it down. Yep. Yep. Yeah, because we know that each of those little baggies are the buzzing noise. This is from the high voltage heating mechanism firing up. We're going to have the wiring noise. And I just wanted to show you that these are the different ratings of heat that are required. I don't know if you can see it, but gold, of course, has to reach at least 1945 Fahrenheit for the melting point. Silver at 1761, platinum way up there, 3,224 degrees Fahrenheit, and then palladium, 2,831 degrees Fahrenheit. And then these, of course, are the units in measurements and the conversion. That's kind of fun to look at. And then, of course, your karat gold weight. As you can see, 10 karat is 0.41, 666% pure of 100%. On down to the 24 karat down at the bottom, which is pure, and that's your 1% or 1.00000%. And so, as I mentioned earlier, we've got to get that up to at least over 1900 degrees Fahrenheit to burn down the gold. There we go. And we put into the firing zone. Yep, see the borax in there? Yep. To get that all melted down. Get it all clean. Looks like big mushrooms.
Yeah. Alright, so our glass is pretty much gone now. Prospecting gold, huh?
All prospecting gold.
That's cool.
Yes, this gentleman is an expert. He prospects when people around him can't find any. He's got his tricks and he knows how to do it. So it's an art.
Yeah, definitely.
It's an art. And the more I talk to him, the more I learn about it. How difficult it is. Go.
A little more.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Just letting the borax kind of stretch so it can melt down. You see the gold in the back?
Yeah, see the little flakes in the back? They're forming a nice consistency. They're trying to... There it is.
It's about to go liquid right now.
There it is. That's what we want. So I don't know if anybody can see it through my film, but it's turning to liquid and all the borax is disappearing. It's melting into liquid, just liquid gold.
There it goes.
Almost there.
A couple more minutes, let everything drop down.
Okay.
That's it. It's always awesome to see it in the bottle.
And what is your opinion that it would come out 22, 24? Where does it usually fall on the assay?
I see like high 80s, so like 88, 87%, which was going to be kind of like a 21, 22 carat.
About a 21, 22. And what pulls it down from a 24 carat? Pure. Why is it not? Is it just from
have a little bit of impurities in there.
Impurities.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
so
I
you'll see other
explained.
base metals in there.
Okay.
And then the X-ray will tell us that exactly.
Absolutely, yeah, the X-ray. That's good to know. So we can expect it to be probably a little lower than 24. So we'll see what we come up with. And here we go.
We'll give it a little work. Sure to make sure we're mixed up.
Red hot. You've got the little borax, the darkened area. Sorry.
Let's give it a little bit more. The metals are already solid, but the borax is what takes a long time.
Yeah, we don't want to touch it. Okay.
Here it comes.
Hola.
See the.
That's all the borax.
Yep.
And there's the gold hiding underneath it. Fabulous. Now we got to put it in the cold water so my friend doesn't burn his hands, and all that borax will come off real nice.
Here, a nice part.
Oh, hey, beautiful. There it is. Okay. Thank you.
Gonna make some noise.
Now he's going to clean it up just a little bit, make it pretty, get rid of some of the borax on there before we... And let's go ahead and weigh it up. And there we go. 9.075 ounces.
Yep.
And
We started with 9.65 with the bangs.
And we started with 9.65. So there you go.
A little bit.
Yeah. So, want to tell me what the ounces that comes out to?
Grams?
Let's do grams, and then let's do ounces. There you go. That's a lot of gold.
Oh yeah.
To the X-ray machine. There's my good lady friend doing that. She positions it. We're going to take a couple of different readings, and we're going to be looking at the percentage here. And that percentage does change sometimes, and we take the better of the two. Is that right? The better of the two?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But these are all sophisticated machines. There's a countdown going here right now, and it's measuring the gold. So we're going to have this reading in percentage. And so the percentage will be, as we know, we were looking at gold from the earth is 24, but we're going to be a little lower than that because, you know, we have minerals and other components in there that are going to bring it down. just a little bit. But we have over 9 ounces, so we're going to do real good. All right, so is this it right here? 79.24. And is that, let's do another reading. And she puts it on one of the drilled areas to get a good reading. There we go. So this would be the 20 carat. Is that what that means?
79. Yeah, sorry.
Right around 20 carat. Okay. So let's see what the second reading is. So this is good to know because this is coming right from the mind, which, you know, we assume gold is 24 carat, but minerals are in there, and once we assay it, it drops. That's why it's so important when jewelers are buying gold to really look at what the assay tells us. So here we have 79.24. It says please wait, but looks like that's our final, and 29.27. So we got a little bit more. So it's right about 20.27 carat. That's pretty cool. All right. So we did good. Yay. Now we're going to go collect our money and go see our client. It was a lot of fun. So I really hope you enjoyed being in the foundry with me today for the settlement of the prospector's gold that he had acquired through mining. A couple of things I want to mention to you is that gold mining, the total assay that you would expect, it draws between 75 and 85% typically, is what the percentage from 24 karat, when you would normally think 24 karat gold is nuggets. It isn't. It will be mixed with iron and silver from the earth in the nuggets. So when we do the process, that is going to bring the gold down to the 75 or the 85%. And the other thing to keep in mind is when your jeweler or someone is buying this from you, you need to realize that for them to buy it at 24 karat means that they're losing money. And this example of today doing the assay proves to you that it's not 24 karat. So for myself, with my clients, especially when we get into packages like this, which is over $18,000, I take a percentage. I do not buy outright. My client can allow me to do the process. We can see what the assay is, and with that, then I'll take my commission. You feel happy because you'll know exactly what your gold ended up coming out to assay-wise. So I hope this educationally was fabulous. It opens your eyes. It's very transparent. It gives you the idea what prospecting and what selling your gold should actually be for you. So I look forward to doing many more videos behind the scenes, showing you through the eyes of gemology and in this trade of how we process and what we do to help our clients. So please subscribe and be prepared for many more wonderful things.